Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Novita Anggreni. Today I'm going to explain about a social perspective. In adopting a social perspective, students focus on stories as social acts involving social purposes or motives within social context. And an audience or reader expects that the teller or writer has some social motives for telling the stories or motives that imply the point of the story. Students may understand the idea of stories as social acts by having them tell or recall stories, anecdotes, and jokes. For the example, students in one class listens to the following story told Gana, and then students respond to the Gana story, and then all of these responses ref, to reflect uh, perceptions of stories as a social acts, and then in responding to short stories, students might draw upon their social knowledge to make sense of characters, identities, and intentions, to understand the social context those characters inhabit, and to interpret the social dimensions of the language they use. We will discuss each of these in turn. The first one is conveying self through stories. Through stories. Well, the first one is conveying self through stories. Conveying response strategies. Students sort all of this out by listing or mapping their own conceptions of characters as well as characters' conceptions of each other. This helps them recognize that social relationships are built on a vast network of social perceptions. The second one is knowledge of social conventions. Students can extract the conventions that help shape the character's behavior. They can therefore learn to focus on the story setting as conveying the social convention governing the world of the story. And then the third one is language and social role. Language plays a crucial role in defining and creating social relationships to make inferences about a writer's, narrator's, character's social role. Students need some understanding of how differences in language convey social roles or imply social relationships. And the fourth is using social judgment to infer story themes. Students use their social knowledge and their social judgments to infer story themes. Inferring what a character might have done is just as important to understanding the story as inferring what the characters actually does. Uh, well, that's my explanation. The next material will be explained by Vidya Karamina. Time is yours.